Hello, welcome to Feeling Limey's on the daily portion. This essentially is just a place that I wanted to say, hey, here's what happened today. This is what's been going on. Sometimes I can't journal or I'm too tired or whatever. And so this is a good spot for me to put it and just let you know, hey, here's what happened. So before I really tell you about today, I did want to say happy day of birth to a lot of people, because I know a lot of people that today is your birthday, and so I hope you have a good celebration and that it's just been a good one and that this is a good year for you. My little pup today is 13. She's not a puppy anymore. Daisy has enjoyed her birthday by sleeping and barking. You can hear her in the background barking currently. But yeah, so I'm really hoping that I'm going to get to visit her at some point this week. She's at the house, but Dad's taking care of her pretty much because I haven't been able to. I really haven't done a lot, other than move from my bed to my mom's bed, which is more comfortable and has a TV in her room, other than going to the doctor. I've been to the doctor, is this the sixth time? Sixth time in a week and a half or something? Like, dang. But we're really hoping that we can find something out. I'm just like hopeful, not that I want a problem, but there is a problem. So like if we could put a name on the problem, then we could move forward. You know, it's like come on, you know? So I'm really hoping that we're going to get some results back soon. For those that don't know, I've been having a pretty hard time with my health lately. I was in a cycle of like this happens, but it was over the like days, and now it is immediate. Anytime I eat, it doesn't stay down. It's like I eat rocks, my stomach gets upset, and then I throw up. So, and at this point, there is more harm being done to try to eat than not. So it has been since February 21st since I've eaten. I have had a few IV fluids a few times, and I've been like sipping on water and Gatorade. My mom made a homemade broth for me. I had some kind of stupid allergic reaction to a broth. We checked the ingredients. I wasn't allergic to any of them, but I don't know if it's processing or the can even. We have no idea, but we won't be using that anytime soon again. I was diagnosed with mast cell activation syndrome like a week and a half ago, and it totally makes sense because it's pretty much you're allergic to the world. That's the best description I have. Even if you don't have an allergy to it, it's like your body develops an allergy to whatever it is. So we actually put treating Lyme on hold because the mast cell stuff was out of hand and I was like not functioning, but because the you can't eat food thing has happened, we can't do anything with the mast cell stuff so that we can get back to Lyme and then get better and move on in life. So we're working on it all. But today I had an early appointment to get my blood work done, and Nikki took me. Shout out. Nikki, of course, is amazing. We all know this. But she took a lot of time this morning to get up early and drive out here and then drive back there. And so I had blood work done. Boom. This has been the only vein that we've been able to get blood work out of successfully and not blow a vein in 2 weeks. And I think I've had an IV here. We tried fluids. It didn't work, but then we tried it again and worked again. And then blood work today. So tried and true. Unfortunately, this is my joint that is probably the worst of my whole body. So it hurts more, but I will take it if we can get better. So it was funny though, the guy was like, which arm's best? And I was like, I'm just going to take my hoodie off right now and you can choose because I don't know anymore. And I just showed him my arm. He's like, oh, I can see that you've already tried a lot of places. And so he went to this one, and I had a spot there from the other day when I had one in, but it wasn't much. And he said, this one will work. So that's good. It worked. I'm okay. And then Nikki dropped me off at this lady from church at her house, and a very sweet person. I don't know her like super well, but she drove me to Kernersville to the hospital there, and we did some tests, and I did a CAT scan. The nurse walked in and said, I need you to drink this amount of fluid, please. And I was like, oh dear, because I've like not even had that amount of fluid other than in a vein in like 2 weeks. And like, what? So, that's fine. I was giving it a real shot, and I said, I just want you to know I haven't been able to take a lot in, and usually I get sick. She said, just try not to get sick. So I'm like, yeah, cool. I'll try not to get sick. And everybody was really kind and very compassionate. But as she came back and forth and was checking on me, she was like, are you drinking any of that? And I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, I am. And eventually I didn't get to halfway, but I got close. So she said, we're going to go with it. So after that, and they got a vein for the IV that I did with the contrast and stuff. She looked at right here and was like, there's a vein. I was like, what? I mean, people have veins where they get like ports put in and like PICC lines and stuff. But like, I've never had someone like say, let me like draw blood from here. I was like, what? But this worked out. So yay to this side. And so did the scan, did the test. Everything went okay today. I didn't feel really great after I started drinking the stuff. It made me pretty nauseous, but everything stayed down. So that was like huge for me. And the sweet lady from church, her name is Leah, and she brought me home, and I came home. I'm supposed to be resting and stuff. I haven't really rested very much because I'm not good at that. But so if anybody wants to teach me how to rest, I probably won't be able to do it. But no, so I've been like trying to like do nothing, even though I'm like doing stuff, I guess. So, so yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. We're waiting on some results. I'm really hoping they'll get back soon. Because I'm really trying to not do any kind of relapse action in the eating disorder department, but it's not easy when you aren't eating and you have dramatically lost weight. That does not help my psyche. But that is not my goal. So I'm working hard to keep what I can and keep going, you know. And I'm definitely feeling the effects of some things. My legs aren't working as well. I'm having a hard time walking. I'm just really slow, and my legs hurt really bad. My knees hurt and stuff. But so I'm not doing a lot of moving. But when I need to walk, I'm trying to walk. Yeah, so that is kind of what's been going on. And you know, we're all home now, and everybody's exhausted at my house. And I think we'll sleep well tonight. I say that, but do I sleep well? I got a message from a friend today. It was so sweet. It really touched my heart, honestly. When someone else is emotionally moved by your situation and just by their heart for you and the outpouring, you know, like it just really touches you, you know, and so I'm so grateful for those, you know, Nikki and Leah who took me to appointments today, and like they had other things they were doing. So I'm really grateful for that, you know, and I'm like super grateful for that message my friend sent me. It just meant a lot to me, you know, and you know who you are. And I'm just appreciative to that. And of course I've got to say my mom, because like, oh my gosh, I don't even know how she's like makes it in the world. She's got a lot on her plate, you know, and so I'm so thankful for my mom and just a lot of things, you know. I'm thankful for a lot of things, and I'm hoping for the best, and you know, being realistic along the way. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful right now, so I'm gonna stick with that, and I'm probably gonna go lay down after I take Benadryl, and just see how today goes. So in the end, I hope that today is a wonderful Wednesday. And I used to say that all the time, but I really do hope that maybe we can start having wonderful Wednesday again, you know, like that'd be cool. I'm down for that. But yeah, so thanks for listening. I have made this video like 20 times and it's still 10 minutes long. So here it is. All right. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day and keep on keeping on.